So this is where I do my makeup every day. It's actually in my last makeup collection video, so I will come back to this because I know a lot of people just want to see my makeup storage in the IKEA Alex 9 drawer. But this is just where I keep like my everyday makeup or makeup that I want to use up. So if you're interested in seeing this, I will come back to that in the end. So I am currently keeping my makeup in this Alex 9 drawer, which is from IKEA. I actually purchased it on Amazon because I do not have an IKEA anywhere near me. If you want to see my previous makeup storage, which was with the clear cubes, I will link that down below. It's pretty much the same, but I had it in a different container. So in my first drawer, I just have all of my lip glosses, or most of them. I actually think this is all of them. I got this container from TJ Maxx, and it was really affordable, like $8. It's actually a utensil organizer, but it fits my lip glosses in here really nicely. So I first have my Buxom lip glosses, just like mini sizes, and then underneath I have some of the old Revlon Super Lustrous lip glosses. Right above that, I have NYX glosses and NYC glosses. Here I have some mini sizes again, Mary Kay, Laura Mercier, a Bare Minerals, and a little Maybelline Color Elixir. And then in the very back, I just have like super small lip glosses that I get in subscription services or as samples, or like when the holidays come out and they have really small sets. So moving over in the second drawer, I have my NYX Butter Glosses, which I really love these so much. That's why they're right here, because they're easily accessible and I can reach them nicely. Then I have my Stila Lip Glazes, which these are really great too. I have a bunch of them because they came in like a holiday set that came with like a million, but I do love these so much. They stay on the lips really nicely. And then back here I just have all of my glosses that are in like tubes. So I have e.l.f., Pop Beauty. I have like just a bunch of them that are back here and fit nicely. So on the other side, I have these glosses by Anasazi. I've had these for a really long time, maybe like 2 or 3 years. So I want to use them up. I have them right here because they're really just like nice, natural, neutral colors, and I want to use them before, you know, I need to throw them away. Then I have the Lorac Lips with Benefits, a couple of NYX plumping glosses, and then just a bunch of random glosses back here. I think I have like Essence, Wet n Wild, Avon, Revlon, and Rimmel. In the second drawer, I just have like lipsticks or lip colors, just anything I guess lip related that's not a gloss. So I have my NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams, which I love those so much. They are some of my favorite lip products. I have my NYX Extreme Lip Creams, and then back here I have my Revlon Lip Butters, which I don't wear these as often as I want to, so I put them in the front, so hopefully I will get some more use out of them. And then back here I have my Stila Longwear Lip Colors, and then I have this lipstick case from By Allegory, and I just have a bunch of lipsticks back there from different brands like Wet n Wild, NYX, e.l.f., Mary Kay, L'Oreal, anything that I just didn't have a spot for otherwise. In this corner I just have my Revlon Just Bitten Kissable Balm Stains, and then I have all of my Maybelline Vivid lipsticks, which I love so much. I mostly wear them during the spring and the summer, so I just have them in here for now. And then in the back I have this basket, which I got these baskets from Walmart. They were super inexpensive and they fit in here really nicely. So I just have my lip liners, a couple of other like lip crayons, and then mini lipsticks that didn't fit anywhere else. And then in this basket in the very back, I just have any lip treatments or moisturizing lip products. I have Baby Lips, one by C.O. Bigelow, Mary Kay, anything like that that I just use to like treat my lips. So that is the rest of my lip products in this drawer. In this third drawer, I just have all of my blushes, highlighters, and bronzers. I kind of have them spread out because I have enough room. I don't have a huge blush collection. I mean, I guess it's pretty big, but depending on some that I've seen, it's not entirely massive. So I just kind of have them spread out so I can see which blushes I actually have rather than having to dig through them. So I have some by Tarte. These are the Tarte Amazonian Clay blushes. And then one that I got in an Ipsy bag. I have all of my NYX blushes right here because I really love my NYX blushes, and I just got a couple of these recently, so I want to know what colors I have so I can use them. Then I have my blushes by The Balm, my blushes by Benefit, and then Wet n Wild and e.l.f. I have my highlighter drawer, which I don't have a ton of highlighters, but I do have a couple. I have one by Hard Candy, e.l.f., Tarte, and then I have like 2 random blushes over here, Sunbeam, and then any like liquid luminizer products and highlighter products that I might have are in there. And then in the very back, I have my bronzer drawer, which again, I'm not really like big on bronzers. I don't have a lot of them, but I have a few. I have Wet n Wild, NYC, Smashbox, Pixie, Tarte, this one, Clean Color, and Lorac. And then in the back again, I have another blush drawer. I keep saying drawer, I mean basket. I have another basket with blushes in it. This one has my NYX Cream Blushes, which I mostly wear those during the spring and the summer, so they're just in the back for now. And then I have one by Kevyn Aucoin, one by Mary Kay, these blushes from shopmissA.com, and then I have some Tarte and a little Lorac blush. In this drawer, I just have single eyeshadows or eyeshadow quads from the drugstore. This case is from Target, and it kind of sits on top and slides, so I can stick things underneath it. So I have some eyeshadow palettes from Wet n Wild underneath it, and then on top, in the actual container, I have my single eyeshadows. So over here, I just have BH Cosmetics, Revlon, Mary Kay. I have my L'Oreal Infallible shadows, which are some of my favorite. I love those so much. And then I have Urban Decay, Laura Mercier, NYX, The Balm, Wet n Wild. And then back here, I have some more single shadows. I have this one by Stila, which is kind of like a trio. I have Milani, and then I have like some shimmer, like NYX Roll-On Shimmer, NYC Eye Dust, and then I have my Benefit Creaseless Cream Shadows, which actually don't belong in this drawer, but I have them in there anyways. Back here, I just have my Wet n Wild Trios, and then my NYC Trios, a Pop Beauty Trio, and then any like little tiny palettes, one from Maybelline, BH Cosmetics, a glitter, NARS, and Benefit back there. So in the last of the small drawers, I just have some more eye products. I have another one of these cases that I got from Target. So down here, I just have some of my cream products. I have my Maybelline Color Tattoos, which are my favorite. I love those. More Mary Kay, and then a couple of eye bases. I have Tarte and Lorac. Back here, I just have some more eye primers. I have Urban Decay, Sedona Lace, e.l.f., and NARS. Back here, I have liners. I have a bunch of random liners. I cleaned it out recently, so these are ones that I actually want to use or ones that I think I'll get use out of. I have NYC pencil eyeliners, an Ico Skinny Liquid Liner, Urban Decay, Stila. Urban Decay is my favorite. A bunch by this brand, Starlet, that I get in my Ipsy bag. Lancome, Model Co, just random liners. And then further back, I have mascaras, and I actually just cleaned out my mascara drawer recently too. So these are mostly new or unopened. I have Julep, Stila, Laura Mercier, Benefit, just like a bunch of mini mascaras because I'm trying to use up the full-size mascaras that I do have. They've been open for a while. And I have some eye bases and liners. These are gel liners, and then my NYX Jumbo eye pencils, a couple of these little Revlon bases, and then back there I just have like a little Lancome mascara set, and in the very back I just keep lashes that I haven't used yet. So in the first of the larger drawers, I just keep my foundations and face products. So right in here, I have some of my foundations. Again, these white baskets are from Walmart, super inexpensive, and they fit really nicely. These are the Revlon Nearly Naked, and then under that I have the Maybelline Super Stay. And then back here, I have the Revlon Color Stay Whipped, Benefit Hello Flawless, and Laura Mercier. Over here, I just have some of my face powders and concealers. So I have two Revlon face powders, one by Wet n Wild, and then I have the Boink Concealer by Benefit, Lorac, a Hard Candy Glamouflage, and an NYC face powder. And then behind that, I keep my face primers. I have a bunch of face primers, actually. A lot of them are smaller sizes that I need to use up. So I have Tarte, Bare Minerals, Pixie, Smashbox, L'Oreal. Back here, I just keep face products. They're usually sample sizes or some that I've gotten from subscription services. So I have moisturizers, I have BB creams, Dr. Jart, Dr. Brandt, Lancome, just a bunch of random things. Then in the very back corner, I just have a Julep sunscreen and my Garnier BB cream. In this drawer, I just have my eyeshadow palettes. So I have my Urban Decay Naked, Naked 2, Nude Tude by The Balm, BH Party Girl, and then I have a couple of random palettes back here. I have some Urban Decay mini palettes, my Too Faced palettes. Or are those Too Faced? Yeah, this was part of a Too Faced palette that I depotted. And then back here, I just have my MAC palette, which only has one shadow, my Z palette, which I depotted a bunch of palettes and I just don't find myself using them as much when they're in the Z palette, but I need to use them more often. And then I have like Sedona Lace, e.l.f., and then a couple of little Lorac palettes back there. In this drawer, I just have samples. I have a lot of samples. I get them from Ipsy, Birchbox, when I order online, just all over the place, and I use them because it's a nice way to discover products you haven't tried before. So I just have this little case, which I got from Target. I usually put samples up here that I want to use, and it just slides back here, which is nice. And right now, I just have this Michael Todd Jojoba Charcoal Facial Scrub and a little lotion. So down here, I I just have samples that are like a little bit big to put in there. Some face samples, things like that. And over here, I just have like facial scrubs, facial masks, different things like that. In this first basket, I have hair samples, which might be like shampoo, conditioner, hair oil. In the second basket, I have any type of skincare sample, whether it's a moisturizer, a cleanser, a facial scrub, a mask. It doesn't really matter. I just put them all in here, and I do use them. In this basket right here, I just have makeup samples. They're usually like primers or like little foundation or moisturizers, tinted moisturizer samples. Way in the back are just body samples, whether they're lotions, moisturizers, body creams, and then over on that side are just hair samples, usually like travel size shampoos, conditioners, different things like that. And I usually take them with me when I travel, which is nice. In my final drawer, I just have a bunch of products that I don't really have room for anywhere else. They're mostly like shower products, like shower gels, shampoos, lotions, hair products, just anything that I can't really fit anywhere else. I just put them in here. So that is everything in my Alex 9 drawer. If you guys want to see what I use on a daily basis as far as what's in my vanity, then just keep on watching. This is where I do my makeup. I got this desk from IKEA. I actually ordered it online and the shipping was super inexpensive. I had it in my last makeup collection video and I do like it. I'm thinking about upgrading to a different vanity, but it serves its purpose and it doesn't take up much room at all. So over here on top of my vanity, I just keep my Q-tips. I got this from Target, and then my makeup brushes, more makeup brushes. These are from the brand Altair. I will link them down below. They're really pretty and I've really been loving them. I have a full review on them coming soon. My moisturizer, which is a Sephora moisturizer, a little sample of body lotion, my John Frieda Frizzies Secret Weapon, which I use every day, and then I have this brush holder. To be honest, it's not as practical as I would like it to be, so I just kind of keep brushes that I haven't used yet in it. They're all like this case, and these beads are from Michaels. And then this mirror is just from Target. So if I open up the drawer, this is just makeup that I currently am using, makeup I'm trying to use up, or new products that I want to try. So I have a lot in here, but it's nice. It's just easily accessible like this. So this container is from Target. I got it in the bathroom section, and I originally got it for my Alex 9 drawer, but it's a little too deep, so I put it in here. I have 2 of them, and then I have 3 of these little containers that I got from Target as well. So over here I just have my foundation, my Maybelline Super Stay, my Revlon Color Stay, my Pond's BB cream, and then underneath it I have Urban Decay All Nighter, the primer that I'm using at the moment, Mederma, and then I have like a concealer and another primer. So that's products that I'm currently using at the moment. And here I have my face powders, which are the Maybelline Dream Matte, the CoverGirl, and then I have my bronzer, which I'm using Bahama Mama, blushes that I'm using, currently using 2 NYX and Coralista, and then back here I just have my concealer palette. And here I have any lip products that I'm using, a Purell, and then I have lipsticks or lip glosses that I reach for occasionally. Then I have my beauty blender, some eye primer, a little brush, and my lashes that I've been loving. Then I have my eyebrow products, Benefit and Maybelline. These color tattoos are ones that I use all the time. And then I have mascaras, eyeliners, and eye primers. Back there you can't really see as well, but I have like a little sample that I want to use up, my Tweezerman eyelash colors, and then like some hair tools or bobby pins and hair ties. And over here I just have mascaras. I'm wanting to use up a lot of mascaras, so I have a bunch of things in here. I refuse to put them back in my makeup storage because I know I won't use them if they're not out here. So I have some mascaras, some eyeliners that I go for a lot, and an eye primer. For here I just have some little eyeshadow quads from the drugstore that I use pretty often. I want to use these up because I've had them for a long time. They're by Revlon. They're just eye bases, my Urban Decay Naked palette, and then I have empty eyelash boxes of eyelashes that I want to repurchase. Right in here I just have palettes that I use often. I have my NARS blush palette, my Lorac Minted palette, and then over here I have my Lorac Pro and my Naked 3 palette. The drawer is actually really roomy. I can fit a lot of products, which is nice, and I just kind of try to focus on products I use a lot, products I want to use up, things like that. So this is my background in my videos. This lipstick case is from By Allegory. It's really great. I love it because it's pink, so it just adds a pop of color, and I like to keep my like most worn lipsticks or lipsticks that I want to try and use in here because they're just in a really like nice, easy, accessible place. So I have mostly lipsticks that I wear right now. Since it's winter, they're mostly dark. So let me go through it. I have this Urban Decay, Maybelline, some Milani, and then I have like a bunch of Wet n Wild lipsticks. They're my favorite at the moment. I have some Revlon, and then back here I have Rimmel London by Kate, some NYX matte lipsticks, and then lipsticks that I want to use more often. This Kevyn Aucoin lipstick, this Maybelline Vivid lipstick, it's like a purple I want to try out, and then some reds, things like that. So it's really nice, and I think that they make like a really cute accessory. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will have a room tour coming soon because I know a lot of you have requested to see my beauty room / office, whatever you want to call it. So that will hopefully be up soon. I need a couple of more things, but once it is live, I will put it in the link below. But make sure you subscribe, and thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I will talk to you later. Bye!